if you were to go back to 2008, knowing what you know today.
Just do something else.
This is the
But yeah, we got it. I'll bite.
Everything that you've learned in the last 12, 30 years in the business, overcoming that tremendous adversity, what would the conversation you're going to have? You have each other in a room. Your mirrors 12 years ago. You guys get 2 minutes to talk to yourselves. What's the conversation look like? Lindsay, you go. What are you saying to yourself?
That's, I don't know.
Like a lesson.
Yeah, well, I'd say that, it's never...
Don't worry, it's going to get better. Don't stress so much. It will work out.
It's never as good as it seems, never as bad as it seems.
Yes. It will work out. There were times where all I would do would be stressed out just because something was new. It was new. I had never gone through this before. But something that we learned very early on in our relationship is that it always works out. You just gotta let it play.
Yeah. Yeah, just stay positive. You can't do... If you're negative and you're upset and you're annoyed and you're stressed, you can't do anything, on a high level. You just can't. You have to be positive, no matter what the situation is. Mm-hmm.
You got to find the positive in
whatever situation. And there's always something good in every situation. There's something good, no matter what. When you have sometimes, you always feel overwhelmed. You say, listen, there's people out there that have real problems that would kill to be in my position, So you encourage yourself that again, and you remember, and, and you keep on trucking. 2008, it was, like the market, but it was bad for everybody, and it wasn't going to stay like that forever. People weren't just going to stop living in houses. Yeah. So it was easy to sit there and say, all right, it's going to come around, and but it is changing. So what's changing in it? What's changing in the market? Where's it going to be?
You got to get ahead of the change. Yeah. That's something that we could say now.
Now we see
change, we got to get ahead of the change.
You believe in that?
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Like Wayne Gretzky's quote, they asked him why he was so successful. He never skated to the puck. He skated to where the puck was going to be. You got to know where you're going. Like what's happening here? What's changing? How's this going to be different? And how am I going to change my business to make sure that I'm there? Next year. So like we were talking about earlier, there's going to be opportunities in that when this business does change. Everything changed through technology. So technology's made the world a lot more efficient. I think it's if you think it's going to sit here and people are going to pay 6% forever and and these sites are just going to go away. I don't care how many protests or boycotts and crap you do. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to change the future.
No.
Stop the future from happening.
No.